1 second, guys. Should be all good. Alrighty then. Here we are. Another wonderful day, huh? Another beautiful Thursday afternoon. I'm sorry I wasn't here yesterday. Had to clean up a little bit, have some guests coming over today, which is really cool. Got a couple new notices in Fusion World I see. So if you haven't seen so already, May 23rd is set 2. It's coming digital. On, is that a Friday? I'm assuming that's a Friday. Okay, Google. What day is May 23rd?
It's Thursday, May 23rd, 2024.
It'll be a Thursday. So on a Thursday, it's going to drop. They're going to give us 200 gems just for logging in. Cool, but still nowhere near enough. There we go. Take care of a couple notifications, and then we can just start hopping into some games. Righto. So here's the dealio. Today is all about you guys. If you want to send in your replay codes, I'm going to go ahead and give them a watch on stream. Go over it together. I'll be able to get to like 1,000 gems before the next set. So yay, one free pull. One free 10 pull for free to play. Cool. Not very excited about it. Alright, we did get absolutely rolled with Vegeta last time I played. Maybe I just try to run it back once. And if not, we'll do a switch. But let's see if we can get Vegeta a dubby. A well-deserved dubby for this man. Definitely had a tough time at it. I played it, I think, a little bit too slow the one game. And the second game, I didn't see any peel-off. So we're really hoping to find him this game. But that's pretty much how this deck works. Survive early. Peel off combo to win it. Vegeta already starting at 35k is a huge bonus to hitting their leader. I say this when I play blue. I want to see red, but red is the deck that beat us the last time I played this. So, not even really sure. Sorry if I got really close to the mic there. I'm not sure if red is even the call. It's one of those things where I guess we'll see. But yeah, we'll see. I got some more exciting news. Tournament 2 days away on Saturday. I still need signups. I need some homies to hop in there. If you want to join a free tournament, any rank, now's the time. Now is the time. Oh boy. I think we might have just had another sign up as we speak. I might get some starter coup games in today. very underplayed person for me. And I understand that he's like pretty good. I just don't ever play him. I'm never in the mood to. I prefer U7. Even though I'm pretty sure objectively U7 is just not as good. U7 being all offense. But U7 will probably get a nice bump for set 2. The problem is, I'm pretty sure Tournament of Power Goku is going to take that top slot. There's definitely going to be more Tournament of Power Gokus than any other red leader. And we're probably going to see a big drop off in Beerus players because he's not really getting support. He's not a leader that requires a tag, though. So there is, like, some argument that all the cards work for Beerus, but you have to find the ones that do the most work, because Beerus is not about building a wide board, which is what Set 2 wants Red to do. They're trying to turn Red into more of an aggro deck, where in Set 1 you could play aggro or control. If you want to minus things, that's the control route. If you want to build out your board, you go with Starter Coup or U7. But now, it seems like here's a bunch of different ways to cheat out cards, get that board wide, protect them, and win. So yeah, it's interesting. I guess nobody's playing today? I wonder if they fixed the matchmaking. And it's only looking for gods. If that's the case, we'll just switch to free play. I'm not going to pretend to wait in the queue the entire time. Oh my god, we actually found a game. I was about to give up on it. Alright, here we go. It is time. An actual mirror. So what do we want? We want Pilaf, right? Yeah, I think we want some rice pilaf. Mai is interesting and all, but these two cards are what I care about. And I don't know how excited I am to hit myself down either. So we're gonna play it slow. I'll probably take these hits. I don't know what he's going to do for his turn 1. But I'm not excited to hit myself down against Vegeta. But I do want to be in a position to pressure him at the right moment. Once he gets close to 4, that's when I need to make sure I'm awakened. I'll get rid of one of the trunks. Chances are he's not even going to play the trunks. Or he's not going to keep things on board anyway for the trunks to pop off, so what's the point? Alright, might as well hit him. I'm not going to add the hand. Let's just keep our lives up. We're almost set up. I mean, we kind of are already set up for the peel-off shenanigans. So at this point, I don't really need to lose many cards out of hand. Really thinking about it. Ooh, super combo already. That's pretty nice. That's really nice. It's one less we got to worry about at the end of the game. This is definitely a matchup I'm not super familiar with. As you've heard me say 100 times already, I'm not a big blue player. And now you put blue against blue? I'm even more lost. There's a part of me that wants to keep it. Let's force him to deal with it. I'll throw a peel off because I know I can just get it back. I don't want to get rid of this Trunks yet. I still want a way to deal with his Vegeta. Force him to play another one. Alright, you can send it back to my hand, that's fine. It's fine with me. I'll take the hit. I could Yeah, you know what? I don't think we need two of these. The one should be good enough to recycle. So I think I'll go I won't add. I'll go peel off. Adding the other peel off. I'll swing in with my leader. I'll do nothing. Let him combo out. I can swing my and send this back to hand and draw a card. The prophesized one. What's going on, Leon? Welcome to another beautiful Thursday afternoon. I mean, we're trying the game. We got Vegeta versus Vegeta. A very scared Vegeta. I'll swing it like this. Give Pilaf a nice 20k boost. Send back the Goten and draw a card. There we go. Another final hope. Our extra cards are popping off. I guess we'll just hang out here. Here's the problem. We want to be at our awakened side when the time's right. We're getting really close to that time. The second he hits 4, I want to be awakened. And I want to swing him at 35. I just don't know if that's going to be the case. It depends on the mirror match, Leon. Like Broly versus Broly is just who has more Brolys in hand. In the Vegeta versus Vegeta matchup, it matters who has more peel-offs that they can cycle in the drop. Right now I have 2, so like I'm in a good spot. They can just keep getting each other back from the drop, so I'm not in a bad spot. Also burned one of his super combos. So I caution to say that I'm in the lead right now, but I think I am. I just need to see how he plays these next couple turns. He's going to swing big on me with the trunks. Does he take a life? Nope. So he's playing the same way I am. I'm going to take this hit. I don't care what he combos into it. I'll just take it. Another Mai. Yeah, we don't care if that dies. We have another Pilaf in the drop. So now I'm wondering if I do my Final Hope, because I draw 2 with it. Interesting stuff here. I like that. We'll get rid of Zamasu. We'll swing face, see what he does. One drop's funny and all, but doesn't really do much. Putting this on the bottom of the deck isn't as big of a deal. Alright, we'll go Mai. We will not add. Swing in. Final Hope. 20k there. We'll send him back. Draw 2. There's our third Pilaf. That's huge. And we have the Zamasus to bottom deck his Pilafs if he decides to go that route. Play this Pilaf. Swing in. I messed up. We'll just combo. That was a mistake. I didn't count the amount of cards I had in my hand. I forgot all about that. Whatever. It's all good. We'll hold on to this as our defense this turn. Realistically, he should let this hit, because then he can swing on me with 35 next turn. But he's not going to. Maybe he plans on awakening himself? But we definitely have the pressure coming next turn. Like, we're ready for it. We could even double strike. I just don't think double strike's the right play yet. I want to keep my hand high. We have 2 Pilafs in the drop. We have 2 Final Hope Slashes as well. So we're set up to do the cycle combos and keep our hand size up. I'm willing to take 1 hit this turn. We'll see what he does. We might just see double strike coming in. If he double strikes to play his trunks, we'll just get rid of it for 1 turn, deal with it later, so I don't want to have to see him again. If he wants to spend all of his energy playing him 2 turns in a row, that's fine. I did keep the Galcun for defense as well. I haven't seen a single super combo, which is a little annoying. I know they're in there somewhere. They're just buried on the bottom half of my deck. I'm already halfway through. I haven't seen one yet. So we know that we're going to draw into 4 super combos, which is really nice. Ooh-wee. What do you got, vegetable? Daddy V? Vitamin D? You want to send that back? I don't care. I do not care. He should take a life here. But he won't. So I don't have to worry about that big of a swing. I don't really care about the Mai anymore. So it's fine. He's trying to play more of a board control setup. I'll just use this. I still draw one, which is good. It's not really worth using unless you can get a card back out of it. Goten's funny. That might be a play. Yeah, it's fine. That's good to have. I guess I'll get rid of one of these. Okay. Add one. That's good to see. We'll send back the trunks. Don't need to have a 25k on board next turn. But between the trunk swinging and me swinging, we should be in a good spot. I'm going to swing twice for 35k. I'll swing with the trunks, combo away Goten, and then I'll swing with my leaders at 35. He's going to have to take one of those hits. The reason I'm doing that combo is so that when I awaken, I still have 7 or less cards in my hand to go to 35. So the good news is, this is the first person who's going to be swinging 35. I'm going to make it 45 to try to land the hit. So I'm the first guy that's really putting on big pressure now that we're awakened. It's a super combo plus just to get out of it. Let's see what he does. He already lost one super. I finally have one in my hand. There's 2. Needs another 10. I'm going to need to start looping Pilaf soon. What's going on, Matrill? Welcome to Viewer Replay Thursday, my dude. I know you've been sending replays in all week, but now's the time if you want to do it for realsies. I'm alright. We had our water heater out for the last 3 days, no hot water. And a repair guy came in today. Hopefully it's all good to go. One can only hope. We're just vibing until Saturday. And it looks like I'm going to be solo hosting. Our co-host, Mr. Strife, is not going to be able to make it Saturday. So it's just going to be us. First win ever with Broly. I'm excited to see that one. We'll take a look at that after this. Meanwhile, I'm in a fight of my life against another Vegeta. 3NTO, or Ento? Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. I'm not a blue player, so I don't know 100% of the strategies to do, but I know enough to get by. Just enough to be dangerous. We're trying to set ourselves up to land some big hits. I got 2 of the super combos out of him already. I've only drawn into 1 myself. But the deal is, I gotta get through all of his swings and then still be able to put enough pressure on myself. I would love to do the final swing with him, maybe next turn, or not this turn coming up, but the following. But I really need to hit him twice before then. Wow. Wow. That is surprising. He doesn't want to deal with the Goten sending things back to hand. So he's probably going to swing in with the Goten and send Trunks back. That's funny. Alright, if he's not going to combo, I'm just going to super combo out of that one. Just 1 card. He's going to have to combo just to hit me with the Goten as well. And I still have Gallic Gun to get out of it. That's a little annoying. Wow. You know what? I'm pretty lucky. I am pretty lucky. That might just be a good target for the Vegeta. Probably don't need you. Go to 30. Swing in, see what we get. We get Goten. I just want to put pressure on this guy. 3rd super combo. Alright, well there's no way he has another one. I'm going to do this. Mostly to get rid of his 35k swinger. I don't want to see that again. And I'm just going to put on pressure. Make it harder for him to get out of. 45. They still have the Gallic Gun for defense. Alright, just 2 more hits, boys. Just 2 more. Hopefully we can find the second Vegeta. That would be insane. Almost a game ender. We have the Trunks to send his Vegeta back as well if we don't want to deal with it. But he's playing a very control-heavy game. He's trying to control the board, but I don't need a board. I have the Pilaf in hand. The Pilaf Final Hope Slash is all I need to get by, but I also need to focus on surviving. I can't get too focused on just hitting him. As it is, I already left a 25k swinger on the board with a 10k combo. So that's easily a 35. He's got 35 with his leader, and this will only get me to 35. So it's got to be that with another card just to get out of the hit. Oh, we'll see. Goku Black. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I'm assuming he has the trunks to send this back, but I could just take hits and go for the game, couldn't I? Like, I don't want to let this die. He didn't get to play a card out. Oh, that's tough. $60. That's not quite worth. Maybe it is. I could make him swing into it again if I do this. Yeah, let's make him swing in again. Let's do it like that. We peel off reload when we need it. I mean, is there a chance that I just straight up keep him on field? No? He gave up. I mean, I had a chance of keeping him on field, and then I could have just done like all the peel off stuff and done a huge double strike play for the game, but that's nice. We'll take the victory. We needed the good Vegeta win. We got there. But now, Matrill with the first replay of the day. If you guys are unaware, Viewer Replay Thursday, all about you guys sending me your replay codes. We will watch them together on stream. I'll go over what you did, what I would do. And with chat's help and we will find the best course of action for your games. Or you'll just show me an absolute gem and play perfect, and I learn from you. It goes both ways. I can tell you right now, I've definitely learned a lot watching my viewers. Superhero, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. If you got a replay, go ahead and throw it in the chat. We'll give it a watch after this one. So Matrill's sending in a replay saying this is his first Broly win ever. We've seen quite a few. You're just in a game as Trunks. How about you send that game in when you're done? Matrill's definitely sent me in a lot of games before, but this is our first time seeing Broly. So Broly into Beerus. I like Broly in the matchup, but Beerus can deal with things. You'd probably show it for tips. That's the whole point, Superhero. You'll see right now how we're going to go through it, and then what you can expect when I go over your game. So Matrill did keep the hand, which is okay. We have the ramp in hand, which is the most important thing. We also have the Son Goku. The problem is, the Son Goku gets absolutely blasted by Beerus, so it's almost never going to be a good idea to play it into Beerus. All he has to do is minus it by 10, and then he can kill it with Fua. He can kill it with the 3-drop Goku that kills 20k or less. The tournament on Saturday will start at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. If you want to sign up, join the Discord. There's a link in there to start.gg. You'll just register on there. You're good to go. All right. So we're lucky that he didn't play the Master Roshi that taps or hits himself to awaken. We don't have the 4 ramp, but we do have a second destructive. We might be able to get away with destructive this turn and destructive next turn. So I would still play the destructive. We can just use it again next turn. All right, we're actually going to hold it. Okay. We did at least find another 1-drop to make full use of our energy. But it's definitely an interesting hold there. I would have gone ramp this turn and ramp next turn. I would have just done it both turns. Combo these away. Exactly. These on the field are almost useless against red. They're just going to keep popping them. So if they're out there and you can defend yourself, just do it. Get full value from him. Yeah, this is why I really wanted to ramp last turn, especially now that we drew in the Vegeta, but doesn't matter now. We just do it. We did at least hold on to coin. It was such a strange round. I mean, we're about to see. Honestly, foresight is 2020, or hindsight's 2020. We probably should have comboed that, knowing that the Tournament of Power field is up, and then well, that's not necessarily true. Because when we play Moa, now we have enough to combo out for this if he doesn't use this. What's good, man? You excited for Blazing Aura tomorrow? You gonna open any boxes? I'm not buying any physical product, Mango. I have to buy everything digitally. I have so many Masters cards that it definitely takes up too much space in the house. And I just decided I'm gonna go digital only for Fusion World. But when it does drop, May 23rd, for digital, your boy's ready. Oh, he's ready. We're going to do a big opening stream. And then once we open the cards, we'll just do a deck building stream, and we'll just start testing out new decks. But I am excited for it. The meta is going to pretty much be defined in those first 2 weeks, at least. The opening meta. So I'm curious to see what takes off. My guess is it's going to be a lot of Tournament of Power Goku red. And I bet you Broly's still lingering around. I guarantee it. So Gohan, or I need to slow down and go back to what I just saw here. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to catch up. Okay. So we've just played Vegeta this turn. We've ramped. We played our 1-drop. I like all of this. We didn't need to play like Paragus and Awaken. So the Vegeta's probably the better call. Now we're ready for Broly next turn. Yep, combo out all day. We really don't want to use our last energy either. Honestly, the Secret Rare is like such a good play here. I think Secret Rare might be the way to go. Let's see if he buffs it. No. Honestly, I would still super combo out. I would still do it. We're going to take the hit? Okay. I don't mind holding on to super combos. But if I was going to take these hits, it's whatever. It's fine. I still think we ramp. I would probably ramp the Moa at this point because I don't want to miss. And this is a guaranteed card draw. I would charge the Moa. Not ramp. Play the 7-drop. Just clear the field. Yeah. Probably drop the Goku because he's a 5K. Blow all that up. Swing face, draw a card. And I agree with the Beerus taking this hit. He needs to awaken. But that's such a good card for that position. Liza P does look different today, doesn't it? Liza P will be tomorrow, Mr. Kage. Tomorrow. We'll get to actually use an upgraded weapon for the first time all run. Alright, we know we can't kill this. So this is all for show. We have the super combo. Let's see what we would do here. 45. This gets you to 35. Honestly, you might need to burn both. It might be worth it because we clear that next turn with the Broly. So I would probably dump both. Yeah. 100%. We don't want to get hit down to 3 and then awaken to 2. That would just be too much. So how do we want to play this? We have options. The option being we could awaken ourselves with Paragus. You could swing into this 50 to 35, see if he saves it. I would do that to see if we can burn some cards. If he lets it die, the play could be Paragus awaken. Maybe even play him out, draw a card. Save this. Alright, Kage, I will do that game next. Unless I have another... I don't think I have another code. I believe Superhero was probably in his game still. So I'll go into order of how people drop codes for the next game. But anyway, as I was saying, there is a couple different plays that you could play. I would first swing in to see if he saves it. If he lets it die, I think I just go Paragus Goku. Force him to pop this. And then we could just use this for defense. Or we could just Broly. Broly's the easy play. Then we're getting in for 50 and 245s. You know what? I take it all back. I think Broly is too much pressure to pass up on. You just Broly here. Broly pop, swing in with all these. And we still have some pretty good defense. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now that we have the androids, we don't need to awaken. I was just trying to get a little bit too fancy, but like a 50 and 245 swings, I think is a little too much to pass up on. We don't need to be fancy. Just keep ourselves at 5. We don't even need to awaken this game, you know? Like if he does hit us with a double strike and we go to 3, we can just sit at 3. We don't need to go to 2 and awaken. We're still drawing cards when we swing. We only need to combo a 5k to land the hit. We have a free charge in this next turn, so we're going up to 10. We might go this whole game without even burning coin. How crazy would that be? Don't even need it. No, the Broly swung. He swung into Beerus but didn't combo. No, he definitely swung. He just didn't combo to land it. Just 15 into 20. You don't really want to keep Broly in active mode. It like doesn't matter against red. They're gonna find a way to blow it up if they can. Yeah, I know he can minus it down and swing into it, but that means he's not swinging into your leader. So I know this is a little redundant because you just have the nuts in hand, but you would still swing in here and awaken. And if he takes that hit, you swing with the 50. It's okay if we hit him, but you still do that first to draw. But I know we have it. Like, I know we have it, but that's like technically the most optimal way to do it. But that's a great game, man. That's a great game of Trill. For your first Broly game, you played that to a T. I don't think you did anything that I wouldn't that I wouldn't have done. Great start, guys. Didn't need to awaken. Didn't even need to use the coin. That's my point. That was a weird one. You're right. You're right when you said that was weird. All right, what do we got? So next one, we have Kage Takano with 2. J-Hugs with the follow, greatly appreciated. Hey, if you want to join the tournament, now's the time. Just let me know. I'll find out Or I'll tell you how to get in. We only have 13 signups out of a possible 32 slots, so there's plenty of room. With only 2 days to go. Do replays get saved automatically? Yes, it'll be your last 10 or so games that you can pull it from. You just got to go to your battle history. You can get the replay code from there. You also have to release it so that I can watch it. By the way, can we talk about how horrific this hand is? Kage, oh my god, dude. I know you mulliganed and you got forced into this, but that just sucks. Not even any Mai's, just 4 Goku Blacks. You're not playing 4 of them, we're just charging one. Horrific start. 2 Mai's for 4 Goku Blacks, that is the trade, man, that's worth it. No, I don't think so. Don't do that, people. And I know he had no control over it, but here we are. And also no Zamasu, 100%. That's the problem with combo decks. This is technically a combo deck. Not in like the true sense of the word, but for the fact that it requires at least like 3 or 4 pieces to really pop off. I like the Goten play, mostly because it hits you, but also because you get to get rid of that Krillin, and he doesn't need to awaken anymore, so who cares if Krillin goes back to his hand? Who cares? We're already putting good pressure on. He's going to have to combo out of this. So now we have officially put Goku in a spot where he is forced to combo out of most of our swings. The value of a crit leader, if it's not Broly, you can hit him. That's the biggest benefit of a crit leader. Obviously, the downside being that they don't draw on their front side, but if people stall you, you can still hit them on your unawakened side, and that's where the real benefit lies. Unfortunately, we don't really have a good turn. Sending back this Goku just means that he plays it and pops your Trunks the next turn. Oh, hi Mai, a little bit too late, huh? What's going on, Strife Bro? If you got some replays, you know today's the day. Today is the day. That's a draw. We get to play the Goku Black next turn now because of this. I know we have to do it, but it just feels so bad. Rose activated. I figured as much, Strife. You haven't even, like, talked much about it. Oh, I have no idea. I know they have the removal on your Trunks, but, like, you're forcing him to spend 3 to clear the Trunks. Which is fine. Because you know who gets Goku Black? I'm sorry, I answered my own question. You know who gets Goku... You know who gets Trunks back from the drop? Goku Black. How about that? You can blow him up all you want. Guess what? My man's is going right back to your hand. We don't care here. We don't care. I got more exciting news, guys. I don't know if you heard yet, but I did hire out for somebody to handle the replay for the tournament last week to try to get like a more professional YouTube video. It should be done today. And then maybe I'll have it uploaded for tomorrow. And we can actually see the tournament highlights. Obviously with the Zamasu and Goku Black in hands, this is our only play. I like getting the Trunks back out to send his 3-drop back, but we're going to elect to go for the Gotenks, which is fine. 20k combos right back to hand. We're swinging 50. Are we going per game? Surely not, right? 25, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70. How ballsy are we? You could clear a good chunk of his hand, but then you'd be setting yourself up to a possible counterattack. I like this swing, and I think you maybe combo it to 45 and that's it. No, we just go face. Okay. Face is the place. Is that a Hearthstone player I just detected? A warrior player? Or is it Hunter? I think it's Hunter. I don't remember the song. But I think Hunter was face is the place. I was a priest main. Used to play Paladin until he got sick of them being bad. Dude, I played Priest. I've only ever played Priest. And a little bit of Druid. That's it. Alright. Here's the deal, man. I'm almost tempted to say take this double strike to the face. We're going to have to let that go. It's too expensive. He doesn't even go face. Interesting. Now do we just peel off? We could just peel off. Oh my god, we could. Or you go with Trunks. You could go Trunks, one peel off. Final Hope, get the one peel off back in hand, combo the rest. But I think face, you have to go face. Face is, oh my god, never mind. The play just changed. Play just changed. This is why you always swing leader first, people. Guess what? Goku Black's coming back. Do we have a good 4-drop? We do. We have a good 4-drop. The Go Tanks. Oh my god, this is dirty, dude. This is dirty! You can't just pull Zamasu off the top like that. Little did Goku know. He messed up. Oh my god, this is dirt. I think you just swing 40. Force him to super combo plus. So do you combo on the swing? My answer is probably no. I don't think 35 is enough to win it, but it could be. How many super combos have we gotten out of him? 2? Oh, he would need 2 10s to get out. Check his hand. Well, I'm going to pretend like we don't know his hand, which we don't. I'm trying to think of what I would do in your situation. He did use 2 super combos. He would need 2 10s. This is probably a 0 combo because red has a ton of zeros. You might be able to get away with him having a 10 and a 5. And I don't think a 10 combo is even enough to keep you alive, right? So maybe we're just all in with the 10? I would combo. What's his hand? A 0, a 10, and a 0. Does he combo? Yep. And that's game. Just doing the math. He already used 2 supers. The odds of him having his other 2 supers, very low. And red has a ton of 0 combos, but he got stuck with extras. Hell of a game, man. Did I get any more replays? I need another replay, people. I'm dry. I'm fresh out. I want more. I feed on your success. I heard a pop. What the hell is that? I don't even... Oh, it's Fiverr. All right. We need to download our video too. There we go. Are you guys excited? 4.18 gigs. Thank you, Kage, for the replay code. You probably got replays on replays. Mango, if you got a game, send it on in. Quaquazi, you got a game, send it in. Superhero, if you got a game, send it in. Now's the time to do it. All right. First, we have our second game from Kage, and then we got Matrill. So Matrill, I will get you next game. Isn't this the one I just watched? You forget how to send the code? Let me show you. On your main screen, go ahead and click on your battle record. And then you'll see a list of your last 100 games, I guess. Go to the one that you want to send. Click on details. Click on release so that anybody can watch it. And then replay, issue replay ID. That'll get you the ID. Just go ahead and post that in chat. Oh, you're at work right now. Respect. And Kage, you're absolutely right. I didn't hit Control C hard enough. Let me spam that a couple times. There we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. So last game we saw from you was Goku Black. Does he do it again? The Green Master himself. So here's what I'm assuming, since you have the Green Master title. You're just sick of playing green? You ready for Goku Black time? I would have liked looking for the Mai. I might have re-rolled this for Mai. It's hard to re-roll it though, knowing that we have this Zamasu in hand, which is so good against red, because he wants to go with the Master Roshi that hits himself down. You're thinking of bringing Goku High Roll for the tournament? Don't spoil what you're going to bring, alright? Don't spoil. I want to be... Like, you obviously you need to send me your deck by, like, tomorrow, but for the world, they need to, they can't know, alright? This is secret stuff. I have your deck list, but I don't, like, remember it. I have to go back and check it. It's been a while. And you might have updated before then. Maybe you wanted to switch. So like I said before, since he played the Roshi, this is a good play. Now here's the problem. If you're going against green, you're going to want to play as many Zamasus as you can and hope to God they live, which they normally do. But against red, you can't flood the board with Zamasus because they so easily pop these. They could play a 1-drop Whis, minus it by 5. You're going to try to be there for Saturday, but don't know? We'll see, Strife. If it's just me, I mean, I'm just going to have to deal. Obviously, I'd rather have you there, but it is what it is. You have every color, but you got to decide what to run. That's up to you. Whatever you feel most comfortable with. Another Roshi. A little bit annoying. We don't have a way to deal with that Roshi yet, but maybe I would have kept the Gowasu and looked for another one of these. But you know what? Beerus probably has a million ways to awaken himself. You feel most comfortable with just not playing a deck. That's smart. Maybe you put in 50 Metacoolers and run yellow. You charge 2 Krillins already? Yeah, but like Hit also does it. Android 17 also does it. Another one of these does it. There's tons of cards that could awaken him. I understand why you comboed it, because it's probably going to die anyway. But I'm surprised you did it. I would have tried... no, we still need to keep one in hand. Mai's funny. You only have 18 Metacoolers? Dude, I'm sure you have plenty of common wild cards to craft them. That's what I did. I had a video that just came out last night where I ran 15 Metacoolers in one deck. Oh, they're uncommon? Whatever, dude. Those two are so easy to get. The SRs and higher are just impossible. I have like 2 SR wild cards, and I opened so many packs. Goku Black. Going down to 4, which is what we want, but we still can't get Goku Black out next turn, which kind of sucks. The good news is, we can just play Gotenks next turn. We're still drawing 2 out of it. The bad news is that we don't have a way to deal with this. You can craft cards, but you can't disenchant. The crafting system is dumb. How it works is, you need to pull more than 4 of the same art. So for SRs, if you pull 1 regular, 4 alternate arts, and then 1 of like the double alternate for the secret rare, like it doesn't matter. It's got to be 4 of the same art and then some. And then you get a credit for wild card. It takes you like 3, I think it takes like 3 charges into it to get like 1 wild card. It's dumb. I've opened over 200 packs and I have 2 SR wild cards. And I pulled like 10 coolers. Exactly. There's a regular, hollow, alternate art, hollow, and you need more than 4 of the same freaking art. I have 7 red secret rare cards, and I didn't generate a single wild card for secret rare because they're all different arts. I'll show you after this. It took you 330 packs to get the 4th Goku Black. That's unreal. I still don't have a full play set of everything. I don't. I'm not going to put any more money into set 1, but I didn't quite get everything. Hopefully I can wild card the rest, but it is what it is. All right, I need to focus on this. I've totally been neglecting your game. Here's the dealio. I would have pulled back the Trunks, I think. Oh, we don't have it? Did we charge it? We charged it? I would have liked to keep this in hand. Putting things like the Gohan back would have been really nice. I think it would have been nicer than drawing 2. Like, let's say you kill this, you also would have been able to get rid of the Gohan. I know this draws us 2, but we have 2 of these in hand. We could have just pulled him back with the Goku Black when he gets played out next turn. Now, since we didn't send it back, I do agree with the swing. We're getting more things out of the hand. Superhero, thank you for the code. We're going to watch Matrill after this because he put his in first. And then after Matrill, we'll go to your game. Really good swing into that UI Goku, by the way. I really like that. That tells us that this man has no cards in hand that are combos. Because he probably would have saved that knowing that that was your last swing. Like I said, having that Trunks would have gotten this off the board. You wouldn't even have had to deal with this if you played the Trunks instead of the Gotenks. And I'm really surprised you lost it from this position. Double strike pops this. I would let it go. I'm assuming he has a double strike in hand. He would have just baited you and then popped it. Yep. That's the smart play. He's going to go to him? Interesting. We did get Trunks. We did get Trunks. That's a big deal. This is why the Trunks is so important, because he can't keep his dudes up if he keeps swinging into them. That's just for fun, I get it. Just swinging in for fun. I don't know if you like should have comboed Trunks, because we're gonna want to keep as much combo in hand to live next turn. But what card do we get back here? I would just get back a 10k combo. I would probably get back maybe this Trunks to help close game. We don't need 3 Gotenks. We don't need 3 of them. We're just going to keep going Gotenks? Okay. It makes sense if he dies. Yeah, it makes sense if he dies. The Gotenks is the better play there. But you don't want to get rid of this. We're going to need him to clear out like a double strike or something. So in this position, you're going to be comboing 2 cards regardless. I would save this so that he has to swing the double in and we get to keep this on field. Because what'll happen is he'll either kill this and go face or kill this and kill this. Or we just let him kill it. I don't know if I would want both to die, but I wouldn't. You know what? I take it back. Don't combo to save this. It's too much. It's too much. The hard part is, what does he swing at now? This I would keep up. I would keep him up. That's another swing to the double strike, and if we can't kill the double strike, then we just send it back. But I would keep him up. Maybe get rid of Goten and this. What did we get rid of? Why are we getting rid of Trunks? Oh my god, yeah, bouncing it never crossed your mind? It's good to have. It's such a good card, man. This is a 0 combo, too. I would have tried to kill it first, and then if we couldn't kill it, then we bounce it. But right now, we're just getting Gotenks out and about every time, but I like this card draw play. This is fun. Swing in Gotenks? Or, sorry, swing in... No? Okay. You finally got your 3rd SR Trunks today? 3+ of all SR SCRs now. I only have 3 as well. It took me forever to get that 3rd one. So I feel your pain. Alright, so we did hit him down to 3, which is cool. We haven't seen any of our double strikes yet. I don't know if we're running it. You should have kept the cantrip. Well, it probably would have just got minused anyway. You're not running any double strikes before Pilafs. Okay. I had gotten 8 Gokus and Vegetas. Oh my god. Oh, you mean in hand. Yeah, I would have kept it in hand. The UI, that's tough. Yeah, we have to let it go. I wouldn't even have comboed that. That's too much. I would have just taken the hit. You ended up losing it anyway. The worst part is we're at 5 energy. So we're not pushing either. The Gotenks War must go on? I guess so. We're definitely fighting a losing battle, though. Red clears so much easier. Yeah, this is a tough spot. I know you want to clear, but you'll never keep up with Red's clear. You'll never keep up with it. You're just gonna get minus down to hell. Like, that's where the that 3-drop Trunks comes in handy. And if we're gonna take any hit, we can't afford to take the crit. Like, you have to combo out of that. I know it sucks to lose a super combo there, but you can't let that hit you. Not now. We can't afford to lose any cards. You're trying to stall here until you get your 3rd Goku Black or your peel-offs. Well, you definitely got a peel-off. It just went straight to the drop. I mean, we have Mai that can draw a card with Final Hope Slash. Doesn't feel good. I don't think I would have used it on you. I think I would have used it on her to make it a perfect 25. But after we played... No, well... Yeah, we didn't draw the Zamasu until we swung. Whatever, let's see what we get here. Another Zamasu, that's fun. So I guess you just bottom deck this Roshi. I would have bottom decked the Roshi. Get another combo off the field so you don't have to worry about it. It also would have forced him to minus the Zamasu instead of the Mai. I would, for one reason. I'm worried about him having just enough to clear us. He just has to tie us. But we would have kept the Mai on the field for now. And that's the part I'm interested in. You could be right about that, Kage. Maybe it's not worth it. I just don't like the idea of him having more people to swing with. Super Combo Plus. Being at 1's tough. We need Goku Black off the top. We're not going to see it. We're not going to see it. You'd like to get another Gotenks? I'm sure you would. We need to get as much combo as possible on our side of the field. That's the only way we live. We also need to clear the crit. I would have swung into this. 20k is going to be our biggest swing. I would have swung in after I grabbed Final Hope Slash from the peel-off. Made it a 40k in. Now it's going to be really hard to do. Yeah. It's a lot harder to land it when you do it with a 30 or a 5k starter. That's the biggest mistake you've made. You should have tried to smash the Beerus with Final Hope. 100%. Because if you can't kill him, you just lose. And now look what you're using. We just got rid of all of our peel-offs. Now we can't reload. And we have no combos other than these two in hand. If he swings 3 times, we lose. Yeah, the biggest mistake was not swinging with your leader into the Beerus. You could have saved more combo on field. And now we're like in a really bad spot. There's a possible chance he would have lived. Let's see what he even plays here. What does he play? Double strike? So 5k out of hand, does it? 10k out of hand? So he would have... Alright, let's do some math, alright? Let's see if you even would have lived. Alright, you swing in. So what you needed to have done was play the peel off and get the Final Hope Slash. Then you get rid of his 5k combo with the thing. And then we swing in and do our combos. So here's what we do. Peel off, Zamasu, bottom deck it. Get the Final Hope. We swing in with Final Hope. We're at 40. Combo this. We're at 50. And we could even combo that to make it 60 to guarantee he doesn't get out. Can he get out of 60? No. He couldn't even get out of 45. But getting the 60 would have been enough. Alright? How much energy do we have left? We would have had 2 energy left. So after that, we could have played Peel-Off and Peel-Off and gotten 2 Peel-Offs back. So our field would have been... Well, do we have... We could have pulled Goten back or Trunks and drawn. So we could have gone like Peel-Off, Trunks, draw card. We would have definitely had more combo power to get out of it, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I think you would have been... I think you would have lived. You would have had a chance. But that's how it works. Sometimes we just, in the moment, we get lost in the sauce. Alright, good game, Mr. Takano. Alright, Matrill, I think, sent one first, right? And then we have one from Superhero. The login bonus is a plus, but it's only 200 gems still. It's still only 200 gems. Yeah, for set 3. Alright, Superhero, we got your game next. Superhero sending in 2 games, I think. I'm grabbing your first one now. Is this real? Is this a Ginyu? Your second one's a win? Alright, we'll check them both out. We'll check them both. We'll do 2 in a row because I've done like 2 of everybody else. So we get 2 of your games in a row. I can't believe I'm even seeing Ginyu. And by the way, Catenaccio, I'm sorry I missed your message earlier. 2 days till the tournament. Hype! I like Vegeta in this matchup, mostly because we can send his Ginyu guys back to hand. And if not, look who's running the Sickle. This is one of the most devastating cards against Ginyu. Destroys him. You know what else destroys Ginyu? This freaking 2-drop Goten. Like, this is such a menace to society for him. He can't deal. I don't think this is worth sickling yet. So it might just be like a Goten, send Jace back. We're gonna go with Trunks. Alright, we're not gonna send anything back. I think I would have liked to have sent back the Jace. That's one less swing you got to take next turn. Because right now, we have to assume he's going to go Raccoon. Even though he's doing this out of order, if he does have Raccoon, Raccoon Ginyu, plus another 2-drop, plus Jace. We could be getting hammered this turn. I probably would have comboed out, knowing full well what we were dealing with. He should have done this last. Because he only swung for 15 there. He could have swung for 20. I don't know. We're in a weird spot here. Wait a minute. Why didn't he get energy back? I expect to see more people too, man. I don't know why nobody's signing up. At this rate, though, it's going to be double elimination with a best of 3 just because there's not a lot of people. And that could extend the length of the tournament. But yeah, if we get more signups, it'll change. But right now, we need more people. If you guys are watching, there's a tournament Saturday, and I need signups. All ranks are welcome. It's free entry. The winner gets 10 packs. Simple as that. If you're interested, let me know. I need people. And we're just here for a good time. You told a couple friends? That's what I'm talking about, man. Alright, we got quite the board to deal with. For good old Vegeta here. The Sickle's 100% the play. Just bottom deck these two. Ideally, we would like to awaken Ginyu on our turn, but we don't have that kind of board pressure to do it. I don't know what this Ginyu's doing. Like, why didn't he play a card and then awaken? You could have just comboed out of that easily. Pot agreed. He's not awakening. This is blowing my membrane. He probably has a big play in mind. I'm wondering if the Ginyu's trying to set up the double swing turn where he has a bunch of Ginyus out on the field. We don't really have a good way to clear this. I know it restands 1 energy. I know it does. I know. That's why I'm saying I'm surprised he didn't play a card and then awaken. But he's not really making full use of his ability yet. And sitting at 15 is allowing you to swing in, and he's comboing out cards to deal with it. Obviously, we would really like to send back as many cards as possible so he can't really make use of his ability. So I'm wondering if we start doing shenanigans with Final Hope / Pilaf. I think we do. Like maybe we play Pilaf. Or we swing in Final Hope, play Pilaf, get Final Hope back, swing in with this Trunks, Final Hope. We could do that. Nope, we're just going to go in with the Gotenks. I really like the double or the Final Hope play because you would have been putting in a lot of pressure on the Ginyu to the point where he's going to want to awaken. And he's going to really waste that 1 energy free stand. These two together are just insane. You might as well make it busted and just use it. Get as much value as you can. Alrighty. He's going with a double strike. Gonna lock this. We have 3 super combos in hand. We're not really scared. Super combo Trunks. We don't count. We don't do the math, boys. Math is hard. Come on, Matrill. What are you doing? Gotta count, my man. Gotta count. Nobody's awakened. Unfortunately for us, our hand is way too large to awaken. We gotta like get back. The Bulma is really cool here. A little fancy. We're gonna combo away one. Yeah, you forgot you weren't awakened? That's fair. You still gotta pay attention though, man. Those plays will come back and haunt you. I like the combo here. We force the awaken on our turn, which is huge. Now we can even use Bulma's ability. We can awaken now. Swing for 35. Alright, Strife, I have 2 superhero games, and then I got you after that. Alright? You'll be third in line. Alright, the Ginyu's taking it. He's not afraid of losing this turn, that's why he's taking it. But you know what? He should be afraid. You can be last, don't care, just putting it in, that's fine. I'm just letting you know you're third in line. So, the Final Hope Slash, bringing back the Trunks, we're going to get another 10k combo back to hand. The problem is, like, we have a huge board to survive against next turn. How do we feel about that? I don't think I would even swing anymore. We just try to defend it. And then if he gets out of it, we're all in next turn. Yep. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain to get through all these hits. But we gotta drop things like this Trunks if we're gonna live. Obviously, we want to keep the Bulma around, but if she's gotta go, she's gotta go. This guy could play 3 energy worth of minions and then use his ability and then have like 6 swings if he wants. I would have gotten rid of the Vegeta in hand before I got rid of that Bulma. That Bulma could put in work. But honestly, we're probably getting rid of the whole hand anyway. Need some Zamasu? Yeah, Zamasu would have put in work on these Jaces. 3 of them. And don't forget, all these boys are coming back. Easy 10k combo. We might see another Jace or a 2-drop Ginyu SR. He's just going to restand. Alright, he didn't have any more Ginyus, which is great for us. The Mai could be an interesting play. You're right about that. I've definitely hit for 2 to end the game before. Now it's an insane play. Because now Mai can... You charge like Vegeta... Mai for 2, and then Mai for 1. No, now we use that instead. All right, we take this hit. We take this hit. We combo out of the last one. I would have taken that hit and forced him to use the Ginyu extra on this swing. You take that damage all day. You take that damage all day. Now we're going to combo away... Or not combo, charge one of those 2. It's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Swing into one of those, Vegeta, use that. You got it. GG. But yeah, you should have taken that last one, and then you would have been able to get that last card out of his hand. He had no way of killing you with 2 super combos in hand. You shouldn't even have felt afraid there. But this game's over anyway. Good game, man. That's a good game. Alrighty. It is your turn, superhero. Anybody else hear an iPhone? Maybe just me? Going crazy? Alright, superhero. What do you got? What do you got? Is this the Trunks game or is this a different one? Oh wow, that's a bad matchup for you too. That guy's plat. That's tough. So here's the deal, man. You're playing Trunks. And in my opinion, Trunks is a bottom 2 deck. Captain Ginyu and Trunks are just sitting there at the bottom. You're really climbing an uphill battle. I think if you're going to play into anybody, Frieza might be not bad for you. So like, Frieza's not bad, but it's going to be hard. Already an uphill battle. Oh, we're playing late game Trunks, I see. We got the Goku Black in here? Or is it like 2-drop Trunks Turbo? Ooh, I see. We're playing mid-range Trunks. Okay. A little bit different than any Trunks I've ever played. So now I need to see how we play this. I think we just don't play anything, or we don't play these guys until we're awakened. I really like the Vegeta in this matchup, being able to switch him back to active mode. It makes it hard for Frieza to lock him down. I don't think Zamasu is going to be putting in too much work anymore, so it's okay to combo him out. I'm surprised we're keeping the Trunks. I'm surprised we're letting him live. I probably would have just let him go. That Trunks isn't that good. 15k, he's just going to keep getting switched to rest mode. What's the point? I like the Vegeta here. This play is much better because he goes back to active. Yeah. But that, like, I think we lost 20k in combos just trying to keep this Trunks up. And especially now, like, he dies to cooler straight up. Like, that's something you gotta think about too. Once turn 4 rolls around, he's dead anyway. But right now, this Frieza will just rest him. And then he's not even a blocker anymore. This sucks. Dealing with this is going to be really hard to deal with. I like the block. They're going to have to combo to kill this Vegeta, but we can't keep him up. The biggest mistake was staying at 5 life for a while. Well, it's up to him if he wants to hold you there. You don't have any of your Awakeners in hand. We didn't draw into any Awakeners either, did we? We just have him so far and we used it. Wow, we kept him up. Just let him die, man. He's just going to keep swinging in. You need to remember, too, if you're at 5 life and you dump your whole hand at like this, the Frieza has no interest in awakening you. Like, he wants you to sit there, and there's nothing you can do about it. Exactly. If you defend him, there's nothing that you can do anyway. That stun makes it to where he can't stand up, and it's really not worth saving. So you really just saved a guy that can't be used anyway. So think about that. He was just swinging in to bait the cards out of your hand because he knew that you were trying to save him. Just let him go. After that first swing, when he went to 40, that's where you just say, you know what? Fine. You want to spend that many resources on him? Go for it. It sucks we didn't have a Gotenks or a Goten in the drop. We could only get Trunks, but it is what it is. I would have still swung into the Ginyu here to either force him to block or spend a 10k to save him. You really need to get these cards off the field because chances are he's playing cooler here. He's going to rest your Gotenks, and then blow him up. How do I swing the active card? Was he active? Was he active? Am I just dumb? I keep checking chat and I like miss it. No, he was in rest. He was in rest. Yeah, I'm saying swing in to the rest mode card, dude. You tried to play me, bro. I'm paying attention. How do you swing into active, he says. How do you swing into active, he says. You don't. You don't. No, you weren't paying attention. I caught you, Kage. I win. Me. I'm the winner. This guy. Okay. All right. We're past it. All right, he clears your stuff. We know that. This is a very important turn for us. This is one of those like game-defining turns that we got to figure out. What are we going to do? Well, we could self-awaken with the trunks. Send these back. We don't have any good extra cards in the drop, so we probably charge the Piccolo here. I don't think you charge the trunks. This is our drop. We have no extras. So I think you charge the Piccolo because we have no extras to get. And that Trunks is your Self-Awakener, my dude. That could have gotten you to 4. We could have done Trunks and then the Goku Black to follow it up and just drew like 3 cards this turn. Or we could Mai, and that's just straight up better. Mai hit us down to 1, we send the knees back, draw a card. You knew that was coming the whole time. You baited me, you knew. You absolutely knew I'm wrong. I'm so... Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, dude. No. No. Alright, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta re-see it. I gotta re-see it. I think we could have played that a lot better. Hear me out. Alright. So here's the deal. We should have charged Piccolo. We didn't. Whatever, I can live with that. When you played the Goku Black, you drew into Mai. The Mai is your Self-Awakener. You play the Mai. You hit yourself for 1. You awaken. You send back the 2-drop with your leader ability. You draw 1. But look what you get off the top here. You get Final Flash on your swing. That Final Flash could then be used to kill the Frieza. And then you have a clear board. While making use of this, drawing you a card, I think that was the play. Yeah, your opponent only has 8 cards in hand. But you know what? That's a 40k that he has to play again. You just beat your first Master 1? Congratulations, man. No, Masters are no joke. Masters are no joke. Alright, but you know what? I still liked blowing up the board. The good news is we have this in hand with the Piccolo. So we could get it back now that we kept the Piccolo. So maybe it wasn't the worst thing to get rid of him. But we can now kill his double strike. Which I'm assuming he's going to play right now. He's going to rip it. Now he's going to rip Cooler. So yeah, Mai's dead. I mean, we're on 5 because he's not hitting us and we didn't self-awaken. That's why. I would have definitely wanted it to be 4 by now. And they're just clearing board. You let them have it too. Nothing we can do. The Goku Black, I don't think does enough, right? Let me see your drop. I need to know what Goku Black would even pull out for it to be worth. We don't have any Trunks Youth in the drop, so I don't like the Gotenks. The Goku Black draws you 1, but the Gotenks draws you a 10k. Technically, I think that the Gotenks is better if we go with Goku Black, but I don't even like going for Goku Black here. The problem with playing Final Flash is that you have to discard everything. We got rid of the Piccolo. So it's definitely a Goku Black play now, but the problem with Goku Black is that he's going to get rested by the cooler here. The charge of the Awakener weakens Gotenks. Yeah, that's true. Getting rid of him is a big deal because now we can't pull him off the Gotenks. That's a really good call there. That's another reason not to charge him. At this point, the cooler is going to rest whatever card we play. So it doesn't matter if we're pulling out a 20k Goku Black or Gotenks, the cooler is just going to charge it. So, you know what? I would do the Goku Black into get the Goku Black out of the drop, play him for free. That's what I would do. Well, I mean, we're just gonna, is this the time we awaken? Now we awaken. See, now it's like confusing. Now what are we doing? All right, well, now we have a new play that we got to figure out. Are we going to do Final Flash? Get it back with Piccolo? Final Flash? Like, is that even worth it? We're going to be stuck with just Goku Black in hand if we do this. Julio Monk, of course, yeah. Yeah, I don't like the double Final Flash because your hand's gone. Thank you for the follow, Julio Monk. If you want to get these replay codes in now, do it. I think I have one more from Superhero, and then I have one from Strife. It does come at a high price. It does. But now we're just drawing. That's all we can do. Jetto91, thank you for the follow. Haramaki's cool. Haramaki's dead. What does he pop? I guess we just Final Hope Slash and then get the Pilaf back in hand. But we still have to, like, combo things away. This isn't even enough to hit him. Oh, I don't know if I agree with these swings. Oh, boy. We really want to kill Cooler. So here's the difference now. Since we didn't go with the Final Flash play, Julio Monk, these are our viewers here. They're sending in replay codes to learn. All right? We're learning together. We're teaching, we're learning, we're getting there. Yeah, don't poop on people. We're here to learn. That's what today's all about. We're sending in the codes, we're going over it, and we're learning. He's not playing optimally, I get it. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend like everybody that sends in a code is a god. All right? We're here to learn. I'm not here to smash people into the dirt. But, like, we're really trying to figure out what to do here. Also, he's playing a bottom 2 deck, you know? Wait, Takano, you will hit that. No, no, yeah, Julio, it's fine. It's fine. I know, you're new. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not trying to scold you too hard. But we're learning together, right? That's what we're doing. At this point, we're still in a really bad spot. You beat Kage yesterday? Well, then you're the god, Catenaccio. Goku Black Mirror, tough. I can't believe that we just see a straight up King Cold 4-drop, but here we are. You know what would have went crazy? Doesn't Sickle get rid of 4-drops? If we had Sickle, that would be nuts. We don't have a good play. We still don't have a good play. We could Piccolo, get back Final Flash. I think now we have to Final Flash. But I think we have to Piccolo Final Flash here. You think Sickle's the best card? Ooh. Sickle's good and bad. Like, it really, there's a timing for it. Because it eats your whole hand. Alright, we decided to go with Goku Black. What do we have? We pull back... I think we pull back Gotenks, but we play the Piccolo to get the Final Flash. I think that's what we do. So I like that grab, but I think we play Piccolo. Alright, we get Trunks. We're going to get 2 cards back. That's not bad either. I like the no combo. Force him to get out. I would keep 1 energy open so that we can Gallic Gun for defense. But we swing into this cooler. I would combo 5 and just make him combo out with whatever. That's what I would do. Oh, we're actually going to use the Gallic Gun? Alright, we're trying to force to kill. But I wouldn't go any more than this. Don't go any more than this. I would have preferred to hold that for defense. Because now we're going to have to deal with like 3 swings plus whatever he plays. We're only at 2 life. We got to be really careful. And it's a good thing to remember too. You don't want to spend all of your energy in one turn. If you have defense. Like stuff like this. You're already low health. You have to deal with a big board. A 15k defender like this. Pretty nice. Alright, let's see what he combos. 45, we get out with a couple cards. No biggie. So in this situation... I think you let it die. I think you let it die. We really need the combo to stay alive. Yeah. We're very low in hand. We did at least keep 1 Pilaf in hand, but you gotta let him die. We can't get rid of the last Pilaf. Alright, now we have to finally clear the board. Like, we have to. I would charge the Mai just to make sure this works. We need as much energy as we can, muster. So, let's see what we draw. We got our last Pilaf. Things that we have to do. We gotta pop the double. We need to go Piccolo into Final Flash. We have to. We don't have a choice. He's just gonna die to Cooler, isn't he? I don't know this interaction. Correct me if I'm wrong. If he defends, can he pop this at the same time? Or no? Well, he chooses not to defend anyway, so I don't know. It does work that way? Okay. So that would have popped him, right? If he wanted to? I mean, you don't really have much more you can do, so I like the decision making, but he's going to have to block at some point. But yeah, the early morning excuse where you're not thinking straight, yeah, been there. The problem with playing both of your peel-offs is that he'll just pop like one of these. Alright, well, this is probably where we lose. Yeah. If we had that double strike Vegeta, the whole turn's different, because then that just pops the cooler. It's a shame we didn't have this earlier. It sucks that we drew it so late, but there's nothing we could really do. There is a lot of plays I would have done a little bit differently this game. I can't say you played it like horribly. It is a tough matchup for you, but you invested a lot into keeping your battle cards alive in the mid game, and you lost a lot of your hand for it. And I think you did wait a little bit too long to awaken. If you change those things, you might be able to put more pressure on the Frieza, because Frieza's just going to keep building their board to the point where you can't deal. And now we have to get through all these attacks, and I don't think we can. Yeah. And then we're just out of combo, and that's it. That's a tough game, man. That's a tough game. So let's see. I believe you had a second game. Let's see how that one went. And then we got Strife after this. And then we got Kage after that. A little bit of a line, which is good. I'm going to grab the Strife replay now. Wherever that is, all the way at the top. Oh my god. And then Kage, you will be after Strife. So if you're still here, Superhero, we're doing your second game right now. I don't hate this matchup for Trunks. I like clearing the board, and you already have Zamasu in your hand, and you have Sickle, which puts in a lot of work in this matchup. So obviously, you know, turn one, we're just, you know, playing out Trunks. But these two removal cards are going to be very important to you winning. So don't get rid of these. I hope you don't. If anything, we charge one of the double strikes. You recommended for Scythe is to charge it? Well, in certain matchups, it puts in work, and Red's one of them. Scythe is pretty good against Red. If you're playing a mid-game Trunks, where you just want to keep your life up, Scythe works pretty well for it. If you're playing a rushdown Trunks, oh my god. If you're playing a rushdown Trunks, then things change. That's annoying. I think we just swing leader, see what we draw, and if we don't draw anything, we just don't play anything. Just show the Strife Trunks deck that you can't use. I like that deck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do like it a little bit. It's fun. It's a mid-range Trunks. Now I'm trying to think, is it worth hitting ourselves down? I don't know. I don't think I would play anything. I don't like spending our coin to play out the Gohan, because most likely the Goku has the 3-drop Goku that kills 20k or less. So I think you just sit on your hand. As weird as that sounds, I think you sit on your hand. I would have done the same. You would opt to take 2 for my... you don't really need to rush yourself down. You don't need to. This is the same style of play that I saw from the number 2 player in the world when he was playing Vegeta. He just kept blocking all the hits, growing his hand, but the difference was I was using Beerus. And Beerus doesn't draw on the swing. But if you're playing cards like Mai into red, Mai's just going to get blown up. Like, if you played that Mai out, she's gone. and we're at 6. I know Vegeta also has a 35k power. I know. But here's what I'm talking about. Here, Scythe ain't bad. Clear field. And you know what's really good? We have the Vegeta to pop his 4 drop next turn. We're keeping the field clear. We have a 3 life lead. We're doing good. Take the hit. Now we take the hit. I think now we can start taking some hits. We don't want to combo away our whole hand. Frost. He swings with Frost. Cool. I don't really want to send this Frost to the bottom of the deck. So now I'm wondering what we have here. We don't have a... I mean, we could get a Goten in the drop. Adzikowski is probably the best blue player in Digital. Maybe. I don't know who that is. Could be. Here's what I like. I like swinging into the Frost to prevent the Goku from awakening. And then you combo away Goten. And then you play the Gotenks to draw 2 and swing in if he saves it. Highest ranked blue player, but maybe not the best. Possible. So I would have denied him awakening. I would have tried to kill this instead. But now we can still play the Gotenks to get, 2 cards here. We don't need Frost dead by any means. So now that we have him at 4, now you swing face. Now we don't care about him. You go face. Yeah. Alrighty. I mean, we're in a really good spot. We got 3 super combos. What I don't like is how we got rid of so many Vegetas. I maybe would have kept one of these guys. Dropping Vegeta after Vegeta is pretty good in our current position. The Goku did that wrong. He did not do that right. He just wasted his ability there. Take the hit. Just take the hit. Okay. We're not taking the hit. We do have to awaken at some point. Let it die. We don't have a good answer for the double strike yet. We don't have the 3-drop Trunks. And we didn't draw into him. We could still swing to see if we draw into him. We did not. I actually like the Goku Black play. I don't want to burn our last Vegeta yet. I don't think it's time. The only problem with Goku Black is that he can't swing because of the Frost. But this does draw us a card. Infernos, I see your code. We will get you in. I'll squeeze you in after Strife Bro because we already did 2 to Kage's. So I'll put him under you. Sorry, Kage. We already did a couple of your games. We'll move Infernos up. So Strife and then you and then Kage. I know, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Alright, by the way, we decided to go with the double strike and we used a Final Hope Slash. And we got a couple cards out of his hand. A couple super combos. What's going on, Rave Time? It's replay day. Get your replays in. Time skip? Time skip? People are still running time skip? Oh, dang. Alright, I'll do Inferno next then. Oh, my sound. Oh no. I hear nothing. I bumped my mic and I couldn't hear anymore. Yeah, go ahead and dig up some replays. All right, we'll do Infernos next, and then Strife, and then Kage, and then if Rave can find a replay, we'll do Rave. I'm trying to remember it in my head. We're finally awakened. I agree with taking those hits. Now here comes the fun parts. You know, we got the Haramaki in hand to put in some work. Haramaki is a great card for Trunks leader. So we're just going to straight up rip it. We can even get it back with the peel-off. Here's the problem though. We don't want this double strike to live. We don't have an answer, do we? We do not. We could go face and ignore it because we have 3 super combos. We could do that. You know what? We're ignoring the super or the double strike. We're going to ignore it. Go face. My man. My man. What? Did my eyes deceive me, or did my man just combo to 50? What? Holy Chipotle Batman. Alright, he over comboed. That's really good for us. Also, you don't need to play Piccolo to get Final Hope slash back. If you're still here, my dude, superhero, Pilaf also gets this back because this is an Earthling, and Pilaf will get back any 1-cost Earthling. This counts, believe it or not. You don't need to waste your 3 on that. I know it's weird that it works that way, but it does. The Pilaf can get this back, and then you could, you know, swing, use it, get the Pilaf back in hand. Unfortunately, because the Frost is still out, we can't swing with any of these. So at this point, we're just drawing cards. So you probably just play the Trunks and pass? Oh, wait, we awakened. We awakened. I take it back. We're smart. We're smart. We send him back. I'm dumb. Now we can swing. What do we do, though? I think you play the Pilaf. You get back, what? Just Mai? Yeah, or you can just bounce the Frost. I already forgot Trunks' history or less. You know what I would do? I would swing Piccolo, use this, get this back to hand. Maybe play Pilaf, get Final Hope slash back, end your turn. What is a Nendoroid? What is a Nendoroid? Alright, we decided to go with the 30k combo here, so what's our next play then? Oh, it's a figurine. That sounds awesome, man. Alright, we draw into Trunks. We still can't do much with it. I don't even like playing the Pilaf, though. I guess we're just going to Final Hope. It took 6 months to get? That's ridiculous. That's too much. Here's the really good news, superhero. All these hits that you did, he blocked all of them. Look at his hand. We're not afraid. Look at all of our combos. I'd even be willing... Well, first, this is easy to get out of, so we just block it. But... one card gets us out of this if he doesn't combo anything, which is really good. Really good. That's slightly more annoying. Alright, you'll go with that rave time? Alright, you were in line. And I'm gonna need like a notepad at this rate. I should just keep it on the side. And we combo out of the second double strike. I don't mind that either. We're going to have to use peel off here to get us out of it. So it's time for some peel off shenanigans. I'm scrolling all the way up chat to find Strice game. Alright, we're going to combo our way into killing one of the double strikes. That's good. I think we do the same thing with the peel off. We just do it again, right? Peel off into Final Hope Slash. And then we're going to have to get more, though. That's a good play. You're using the 15k to swing instead of a 5. This gets us to 35. Probably take one of these back, comboed away to get the 45. That's what I would do. There we go. Clear board. That's all I can ask for. We got rid of two double strikes without even taking a hit. That's a big deal. That's a very big deal. I'm writing these codes down on the side while I watch this, so I don't miss anything. Alright, we're blocking out of that hit. That's pretty good. Staying at 4. We're not really afraid of them. I mean, we can start taking hits now, though. Like, I wouldn't get rid of the peel off. I would not combo that away. Alright, I have the order on the side now. I'm caught up. How's the tourney looking? We don't have as many signups as the first time. Right now, there's only 13 people the last time I looked. So that's going to mean there's going to be a couple first round buys. And I'm probably going to do a double elimination best of 3. Just to make it last, you know, a normal tournament length. But it's also going to be more consistent for people who, you know, didn't draw well. And they, you know, lost because they couldn't draw the right cards. So hopefully that's going to help. I'm sorry I didn't go over your play here. But, you know, you can never hate playing Gotenks and just getting more card advantage. We also don't care that this is on the field. I would swing face. Final Hope Slash, 25k. And send this back. That's what I would do. Just get it off the field. Swing phase, 25, send it back. That's one less threat on the board, and now he's got to waste 2 energy to play it again. You have 2 super combos in hand still to stay alive, which is perfect. This is what I mean by when I say I think this is one of the better matchups for Trunks. We just keep sending everything back to their hand, and they can't get that wide board that they want. And our hand is never low because of peel off. So we just keep comboing out of everything. Unbelievable you had to waste that there. Well, we don't have a double strike coming. Well, I think we're willing to take 2 of these hits. Willing to go down to 1. And then we just go in for the win. We have the Trunks in hand. We could even Trunks, bring him back to hand, play him again. Swing with our leader, Final Hope Slash, get the Trunks back to hand, play him a 3rd time. Like, we have 3 swings with a 30k Trunks next turn. Yeah, now we just super combo out of this. But 3 swings with Trunks, there's no way you don't win this. So if you want like optimal, we do charge here. That's fine. You play the Trunks and swing with him first. Perfect. And now you swing leader, Final Hope Slash, send the Trunks back to hand. Or that. There's really no good way to lose this game. You're pretty much set no matter what you do. So I guess you're just going to play all your extra cards here. And that should be game. Sure there is. This is a much better game from you, Superhero. Much better. You played it much better. The only thing is that if you're going for the win, don't give him rest mode cards back to hand for him to combo with. I know you're going to win this one because of how high your attack is, but for future reference, don't give them rest mode cards back when you're swinging for win. That's just more combo for them to use. But yeah, that's it. Unless you have Maya that can draw you a card. But even then. If it's a 0 cost, yeah, it's different to send it back. Because then they're not able to combo it. But definitely don't send back 10Ks. Good game, Superhero. I hope you were able to learn something there. I know I did. I don't know what I learned, but, you know, we all learned something. I learned that I think Trunks is the true counter to Starter Coup. Alright, this is Infernos. It's your time, brother. Let's see what you brought. Okay, we got... Is that Starter or U7? Starter Coup versus Frieza. Insane double hit start with Frost. My man, this is like the worst thing for Frieza to ever see. You have the God Hand against Frieza. Let's see what he does. I'm assuming we're running the one-drop Master Roshi if we have this. Alright, we just find the double strike. Here's the thing, man. I don't think I would have hated you playing... This is about to be painful to watch for the Frieza. Frieza's about to get dumpstered. I don't think I would have hated burning the coin to get hit out. Call me crazy. I think turn 1 hit, turn 2 hit is insane. That would have been nuts. It really would have stopped him from doing this. Obviously, this Frieza doesn't have cards if they're playing Dodoria, though. They're in a bad spot. I don't think we're ever playing Tournament of Power Arena. I would just dump it. Yep. And then we hit swing, we kill one of these, we awaken ourselves. We're popping off. No, we go for the... We just go for Frost. Okay. You know what? Dodoria's big in 2024. News to me. I'm learning. I also don't hate the hit or the Frost play because Frieza's coming up on the Raccoon Ginyu turn. So honestly, that might have been the right call. Probably the right call. Let's see if he had it in his hand. Ready? He didn't have it, but he has the Frieza, which is what he wants to play. And now he can't. So you know what? I think you got me there. I think you made the optimal play. I think you did. Interesting play with the Salsa. We're just going to double down? Now you got to get through 2 of them? Dude, if you drop a 3rd one, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind if a 3rd one comes down. You can't attack twice, brother. Infernos, if you're running Beerus in this deck, I will love you forever. This would be the greatest Beerus of all time. Take the hit. Why not? What are we afraid of? Do we just double hit and start clearing? Maybe double hit's the play. Oh my god, he went for a third frost. Here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing. I get it. You're trying to lock him down. But he's going to just start playing cards like 40k Frieza, Cooler, Double Strike. He's not going to keep playing these 20ks. You got him locked down. Cooler? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got him locked down. Cooler can only kill one of these. Because Cooler's got to swing face, rest one, and then Frieza's got to swing in. He's got a combo just to hit it. He's not getting through two. I really would have liked, I think, to see 2 more hits, just so you can start putting pressure on the Frieza. He's still only at 7 life. And you would have been able to clear off some of these combos. The Batamos are funny. I don't know if they're going to matter in this matchup as much, but they're there. The Frieza really needs to play Cooler here. Needs it. Doesn't have it. Interesting. I don't hate that play from Frieza, because we have to take this hit, and we're going down to 2. That's honestly not a bad play from the Frieza. Unfortunately for them, we just top deck 2 super combos. We really want this Frieza dead. I just don't think we have a way to deal with it. We don't even have to deal with it. I'm trying to think of what's the optimal play here. I think you want to go wide. Maybe the hit in the Goku? Keep 1 energy up for Kamehameha? So you could use it for defense? I don't really like the double strike as much here. It's fancy, but it's just gonna get locked by this, unless we like go in on this. Honestly, now things are different. You know what? Now I agree with the play all of a sudden. Now I like it. Now that you're swinging in here, we're blowing up his hand. The Frieza is going to lock us down, though. No, or not. We're just going to keep going. I like the play. I like the play. I do. Frieza's really low. We're ahead on board. Our double strikes out. He needs to play another Frieza just to lock us. All we got to do is use our ability to keep the frost up. Yeah, I'm liking where this is going. King Cold. My man's dropping King Cold. 1 super combo to get out. That's all it takes. He can't even restand the King Cold because he's not awakened yet. Alright, so... Oh my god, is this even fair anymore? I don't think you... Do you charge? Here's what you do, right? This Beerus gets played to wipe the board. You have to time when you swing with him. You can do insane damage this turn, or maybe even go for a win. Because you clear the board, and then you start swinging in with like your 20s. The Beerus crits them, the double strike to win it. I would charge 1 so that your double strike can have a Kamehameha on it. So I would charge 1 of these. Doesn't matter which one. We're probably going to discard the other one with the Beerus. But you really need to time out your swings to do this optimally. So I would swing with a 20k here. It's a guaranteed hit. I wouldn't do the crit yet. That's a 35k swing. You could probably guarantee that even after he awakens. But these 20s are going to have a little bit harder of a time landing. Is he just giving up? He didn't even awaken. Why did we stop? We had the win, man. We didn't need to stop there. Look at all these swings we could have had. The guy's got 2 cards in hand. We just got to land one of these 3 hits, and then we're all in with the double strike with the Kamehameha, and that's game. There was no need to even give him a chance. Yeah, there was no need to even give him a chance. When you swing 3 times, he awakens, he gets 1 card back. If any of those are a 0, whatever, we just combo one of these to a 30k. That hit's going to land. Kamehameha ends it. We gave him another turn just to give him another turn. But, like, we're still not afraid of dying because of what's in our hand. Death Ball? I would take the hit. I would take the hit there just because... What the hell is he going to play to get through this? He has no combo in hand. The best that could be is a 40k, and we easily clear 40k. That sucks for him. That sucks. Now you win without even drawing. You just hit him with the Beerus, crit him, hit him with the double strike, GG. You played it really well. I would have just ended it a turn sooner. Just to spare him the agony. But great game, man. Played it really well. Next on the docket is the best Beerus player in the world, Mr. Strife Bro. It was a weird way to play, yeah. Good game, though. Alright, Strife. You said something about, let's see if there's anything you could have done differently to win. Let's find out. You're going against a Master 5. A Vegeta. Oh, God. This is a bad matchup for you, dude. Alright, good. I didn't like that hand either. So, something I've learned about going against Vegeta, they really want to let you hit yourself down. They want to watch you just bop yourself down and then go hard. So you got to be careful about how you self-awaken here. The best way to beat Vegeta is to get your board as wide as possible. Instantly punished playing Whis out turn 1. That sucks. Yeah, he learned his lesson. He didn't play the Tien out. He knew. Well, I mean, we do have the Gohan play next turn to clear this, and if he plays anything else. That'll be an easy kill once we get him down to 5k swing lead. Oh, he just doesn't even swing. Okay. Now I don't know if we go Gohan. Ugh. The problem is I don't want him... If we let him go to 4, that's going to be tough. I think I played good, but I think I cleared the board way too much. We'll see. You're right. You could even go double TN here. And just not swing with him. Just to have him ready to be 20Ks when you awaken. How many more Zamasus is he going to really have in his hand? I don't know. It's risky going double TN because of this boy here. This doesn't feel that good because you'd be clearing this And you don't even want to awaken him, I don't think. The play might be double TN pass. We just pass. Alright, let's see if he would have punished you if double TN pass. He could have sickled it. He had the sickle. Alright. Well, we'll see. I mean, we're going to be awakened here. Yep. I would be saying what the hell too if I saw that. This is why I don't like self-awakening versus blue though. I think the 3-drop popping the trunks is your best play, just getting him off the field. I don't even know if I would have taken the life, to be honest. He's going to hit us down anyway. I don't think I take the life there. The question is, how much do you really benefit from awakening here? I guess you forced a 10k out of him? If he was already at 4, that's a different story, but... Now we're swinging just to get him to 4. I like not swinging with this. His board's clear. Letting these things die, though, does hurt. The problem is, it's easy for him to clear these. He could just sickle this turn. Or bottom deck your Goku. The Vegeta has the board on you, Strife. He doesn't really need to take the hits. He really doesn't. I mean, you only have one play yourself. You play the double, hit him to 15, and then you have 2 swings in on him. That's all you can really do. Like, that Vegeta needs to die, and he's probably going to keep it up. There's 2 different ways to play Vegeta. Like, you stall out as long as you can, and then pop off at the end. Or, you know, you awaken to 4 really quick and do 35k swings. But this is a bit of a problem. We can't really clear this. 25k up, that's easy for him. Alright. I mean, we'll see what he had. We'll see what he had this game. Is that final flash? He was sitting on all his removal Strife. So I don't know if he like drew into it, but he definitely sat on it to do things like this. And this is why he wasn't taking those hits to go to 4. He just doesn't need to. He's stalling you out, he's burning your hand, and then he's replenishing his hand in the meantime. So his hand's getting bigger, and yours just gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And that's how it works. The Krillin, dude. The Krillin seeing some action? Oh my god. Yeah, go tanks. That's hard to deal with. It's smart to swing with the critical first, harder for him to get out of. The crazy part is, like, you are getting his hand low, but he just gets it back anyway. This is why I stall when I play Vegeta. This exact reason. Red gets really impatient. They can't deal with you constantly clearing their stuff. Like, he could go Sickle here, and Sickle would just end your life. Let's see if he goes with Sickle. Nope. He just bottomed extra Krillin. The crazy part is, while you're sitting here clearing his board, he's killing your dude with the double strike and able to go face. Like, that's how you're losing. His double strikes are killing you. Strife, I don't know if there's anything you could have done. Blue wins this matchup. Blue wins the matchup. All you're going to be able to do is just play the Whis, minus that, swing in, hope to God he lets you kill him, and that's it. That's all you can do. And once again, we're going to have a turn where we just don't swing in. I would have gotten rid of the peel off, because that's a 10k combo. Yep. And he's probably going to just find a way to get like Big Bang or Final Flashback and pop this. Yeah, the third Vegeta would be annoying, but he doesn't need a third Vegeta. All he needs is peel off and Final Hope Slash. That's all he needs. Another Gotenks. So the only way for Red to win this matchup is going wide early and hope to God that Blue can't deal with all those guys at once. Because while you're comboing hard to kill their cards, they combo hard to kill yours and then just get them all back. And you lose. So you either need to ignore the board and go face. You can't do both. You're never going to keep up in the clear the board game with Blue. So you either ignore it and go face, or drop a Beerus to clear everything at once and then just go hard. Like, those are your only options. Oh boy. I think your only chance, Strife, was to go face this game. And if you lose, you lose. But you're fighting a losing battle. You used everything to kill a 25k Gotenks. His hand's at 5. It's just going to be at 5 or higher by the end of this turn. So, like, what are you going to do? Yeah. Three Vegetas and 3 Gotenks. I don't think anybody's ready for 3 Gotenks. It's technically like a tech card too. Like, not a lot of people run it in their decks. I don't think I have any Gotenks in my Vegeta deck. It's just like a stylistic choice. But I'll tell you what, in this matchup, this thing's putting in massive work. The only play you have at this point in the game is to Roshi, hit yourself down, and hope to God you find more Awakeners to kill yourself. That's the most optimal play that you can make from this position. It's just ending it. Like, that's all you can do. That's my point, dude. You gotta go face. He's always gonna get those cards back. There's nothing you can do about it. We're so focused on clearing his board that we just have no pressure. Let's get through some of this. I mean, yeah, you're controlling it, but you're never getting ahead. He just clears it right back. And then you're stuck. Oh, the Wolf. We're going over replays today. We're watching Strife, the #1 Beerus player in the world. He decided to go with U7, and that's why he's taking a fat L this game. You know, nothing you can do about it. He just chose the wrong leader. Chose the wrong guy. He tried to stall out versus Blue. It just didn't work. All right, Kage. Your turn. Look, man, you didn't bring Beerus. That's on you. You're back to Plat? Hey, it is viewer replay day, Mr. Wolf. Why don't you give us one of your how about you give us the Platinum promotion game? I would love to see it. And Beerus is Beerus. All right, Kage, your turn. After Kage, we have Rave Time on his replay. And then whoever wants to send one in, that would be it. The Wolf, can you please send me that game in the chat? I would love to watch that after Rave Time. Man, this is a card that I never see. I don't like this Krillin. I really don't like this Krillin. I know he's a minus 20k on the swing. I know he is. But he's really only there to clear. And I feel like Red does really well at clearing while they swing face. I would much rather play UI or Gohan. Well, yeah, I mean, he's definitely a placeholder, but I'm pretty sure Kage has, like, all the cards, right? Or am I wrong about that, Kage? I know you have most of them. Yeah, he's there for the 10k combo? I get it. But what are you running in your 4-drop slot? Are you not running the UIs at all? UIs are better than you think. The fact he can't clear out your Whis is a big problem for them. Yeah, if you guys want to send in your game against each other, I could do 2 games for 1 stone. You know, I would take that. One of your tournament matches? Figure out what really happened? You don't run any 4-drops, so I guess your turn is to play 2 2-drops on turn 4, I would assume. I mean, so far the game is just cookie cutter. We can't do anything about it. Just gotta watch. It was day 3 of you playing the game. That's tough. I like that we're taking hits here. We do want to awaken as fast as we can. We got U7 as well. Krillin to awaken. I don't like burning coin though, so we got to be careful here. I think we just play the other Whis. Better player 1, he says. Oh no. Always assume your opponent is trolling. No. No. Look at this high level Whis swing, dude. Awaken 15k Whis. Trust. I'm into it. Another Whis swing. This is how red dominates green. You're seeing it in action, guys. This is how you do it. Get the board wide before turn 6. Gohan is going to have such a hard time dealing with this. Like, we got this man awakened turn 3. And we still have 2 more hits. He's trolling? I don't think he's trolling. He's really mad. That's what he is. But how bad is this setup of 0 cost combos? That sucks. That's a tough grip you got there, my dude. We can't really effectively combo to land hits because we don't have combos. So we got to start charging these 5 drops. Yeah, we got a full house, dude. How do you lose when you got a full house? Yeah, Goku over Goku full house. Alright, we got good old Vegeta popping off, but you know what? We have a pretty good answer for Vegeta. The 5-drop Son Goku. I would play this over this Goku, assuming that they want to play androids next turn. So play the 5-drop so it can't get crushed by the androids. That's a really good draw. Alright, Cantanacho, thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you. The Wolf. I've been messing around with green. I might do some yellow, as I think they're dead in 13 days. I don't think green's going to be dead. I guarantee you people are still going to be playing Broly. I guarantee it. They're going to be like, oh man, now I can use, you know, Cell in my Broly deck. Hell yeah. I get to kill 2 cards for 8 cost. Everyone's going to be playing Cell. I still think that Broly's going to be better than Cell. I think the 25k is just too much. You think Zamasu's going to be 20%? That would be cool. I would love to see Blue as like a meta deck. Finally. That sucks to take this. But we don't really care, right? We don't care. We're just all in with the double strike next turn. Our combos are weak though. So you charge what? You charge the 3. And then maybe you swing for... I guess you swing with your leader first, and then you swing for like 45, 55, 65, plus whatever combo you get. I wouldn't go all in. You have a second double strike next turn, and it's too risky to go all in. So I would probably double strike, combo it up to 45, 55, 65, 75, and see what we can get out of his hand. Or not, we're just going to do the low swings, which is fine. But I wanted to get more pressure on him. If you kept the other double strike with your super combos, I think that would have been fine. But this is a good way of getting out cards. Clemani, I'm going to be playing androids. Hell yeah, man. I love the androids. I think they'll be fun to watch set 2. But I think blue and red will also... Yeah, I think they're going to run over everybody. You're going to see mostly red and blue. I guarantee it. At least early, until somebody figures out something else. Yeah, Lord Vegeta, dude. He's going to be insane next set. We just take all these hits. The more the merrier. Alright. Now we calculate. What do we think the Gohan has in hand? The fact he hit us down to 1 is crazy. So here's the deal. We charge one of the double strikes. We charge this. We play Master Roshi. We swing life. We double strike. We're all in. The best he could have is like 4... Does he have any super combos? I know we're going all in, but I'm trying to calculate what he can get to. 35 with his leader. So maybe like 55, 65... 80 if he has instant Kamehameha and a 10, probably 95, and we easily clear that with 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. I think 100's more than enough. 110. Or one at a time, probably even smarter. He had the super combo, and now his hand's like dead. We're not even going to double strike him down. We're just going to hit him with little pea shooters. Yeah, eat that, Gohan. Yeah, he was a little bit dumb for swinging to get you to 1. That's tough. Rave time. It is your turn. And I'm officially caught up on replays now. The Wolf. Give me a code for the next game. And then that might be the last one. You do run one Secret Rare? Alright. I run one in mine as well. I might run 2 in my Goku and then 1 in my Beerus. I have to double check. Oh, yeah. A level 207 you gotta go against? I usually don't stream... Like, I usually do like 3 to 4 hours. I'm about to hit hour 3. So probably not too much longer. But if you want to do one more game, Infernos, I'll let you send another one in. Alright, now we're caught up. Alright, let's see what Rave has here. Rave playing red into yellow. Obviously, I like red here. I mean, Wolf never sent me a code, so if you want to send one in, you would technically be next. Unless I missed Wolf's code, but I don't think I saw one. Alright, we're awakening. You want my last game that was decently played, or the one versus rank 12? Give me the rank 12. Give me the rank 12. Alright, we'll do that one first, and then Infernos, send one in. And then I think those might be my last 2 games. You're pretty sure Hit was hiding from you most of this game? I can see that. We're not drawing into Hit at all, which sucks. So now we have a bit of a play here. Like, what do we want to do? We have this Frieza on the board, which is annoying because we do want to stall him at 5 and force him to play an Awakener, but we can't kill them both. I'm assuming he has Raccoon in hand as well. Do we really want to burn coin and play out the Goku to kill this? I don't know. You know what a crazy play would be, and I actually like it, is God Kamehameha Whis. I kind of like it. It ruins his Ginyu play if he has it. I think it ruins his Ginyu play. The only problem is, like, that's really good against Cooler. I think he already swung. I'm pretty sure he already swung. Yeah, he did. He did. That's really good for Cooler, and we don't have a way to get Cooler down to 20. Alright, Infernos, I got your code. I'm going to add that in. And then the next 2 games will be my last game, so I'm not going to do any more codes today. I still think we do it. I want to ruin his Ginyu play. We're not going to. This isn't a bad play either. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad play. But I think we hold him at... no, we don't. We don't hold him at 5. We get him at 4. Okay? You know what? It's not bad to hit him down because he's not going into Cooler turn. So we're not like that afraid. So, I think either play works. I like holding on to this to clear Cooler when it is turn 4. So it's not the worst thing to hold on to this. I am a little bit worried about the Ginyu though, so we'll see what happens. He doesn't have it. Alright. You were right. We didn't need to play around it. It looks like it's freezing. Well, it's something. The UI. We don't have 4 energy next turn though. So the question is, how do we want to play it now? We have 3 energy to play with. Like, how do we deal with maximum pressure? Maybe you just play a Whis, pop one of these, go with the Goku, and do like all these swings face. We get 320. We get a 20, a 25, and a 30k swing face while clearing one of these. It's probably the best play. That's what I would do. Alright, we're actually going to double Whis. Nothing wrong with that either. I think I rather would have had the Goku out, just to have more swings on face there. The double Whis is a setup to try to minus something down though. So if he does play Cooler, he's going to pop one of these. We're just waiting to see what he plays at this point. If he goes with the 40k, these are both up, then this clears the 40k. We just keep comboing out. We don't need to take hits here. Yeah, if the Frieza had Ginyu, he definitely would have been able to put a lot of pressure on. There's the 40. I would let it go. I would let it go. Too much. Alright, well, you know what? No, not with your leader ability, it's not too much. Super Combo Plus. I actually don't mind that. I take it back, that's a good save. So technically speaking, we could minus blow that up. Play Krillin. That's a play. There's also another play using the UI Goku, but I don't like that as much. I'm assuming that's what you're doing here with the God Kamehameha. Yeah. So we're lucky he didn't have Cooler. If he played Cooler, we, well, that's not true. God Kamehameha would have just blew it up anyway. So he was in a bad spot having these Whis on board. That's a clear board. We have a huge advantage going into turn 5, though. Huge advantage. I don't know how the Frieza is going to deal with this. It's just a 5k out. Our combo's weak, but our board's big. And we also can afford to take a couple hits. Let it go. I tried doing some math in my head. It didn't quite work. 15, 20. We're one energy off from being able to play the UI with it. So the play is probably double Fua minus. I think it's double Fua. Yeah. It sucks because we don't have any pressure. We can't swing. But I think double Fua is your only play. We don't let that double strike to live, because that's how Frieza gets dangerous. When you get those multiple double strikes on the field, there's nothing you can do about it. You're stuck. And now we just got to sit with a wide board. But yellow doesn't have a good way to deal with this either. Like, what's yellow going to do? They have to watch and take it in the face. These are also 10k combos, too. He's going to probably want to kill one of those. At this point, do we really care? Wow. Welcome back, superhero. We're going over Rave's game. Red into yellow. Red has the advantage, as always. But I don't think we have a way to clear this anymore. Unless we draw into something with our leader. So I guess we see what we draw. We're going to go with hit. He's going to take the hit. Okay. Wow, Fua off the top. You're going to see if you can win this time? I wish you luck, my dude. All right. Do we have a chance at game? Is it worth it? Was it 20, 25, 30, 40, 45? I don't know if it's worth it. Might need to stall another turn, yeah. The question is, do we live another turn? Tarmo, starter coup. Yeah, that's right. We're watching Rave Time play starter coup. He's bringing the heat. We're trying to see what we should be doing right now. The Frieza really just wants to land one hit and then all in with the double strike. Can he do it? We don't want him to. We have 25k in combos on the field. Now we don't, because he's going to be able to put one of these to rest. But he messed up. That Frieza should be swinging face, dude. That guy needs to land one hit out of these. Toku Sentai! Can't forget to say the Ginyu words. That's my fault. That's my fault. This Frieza is throwing the game. I think he might have been able to beat you if he goes face and combos a little bit. Maybe. But he decided to control the board at 1 HP. That's a mistake on Frieza's part. You're not doing anything wrong. The Frieza sure is. I mean, you didn't play anything wrong. Like, you did it right. But the Frieza not going in on you? Yeah. Starter Q's biggest weakness is when you go face. That's the only way you lose. When Starter Q goes face, everybody loses. So we got to figure out, like, what do we think this guy has? Is it better to go in with 2 20k swings? Or is it better to go in with a 35? I think it's better to go in with the Goku because that gets rid of 5k combos right there. We can play the Roshi. We can get Goku to 40, 45, 55, 65, and whatever he draws. And that might be enough to just do it. Another 10k. Yeah, I think you 100% just Goku with Roshi, and that's it. That should be it. Yeah, it's always Roshi Goku here. The guy's got 3 cards in hand. He gets to 80 if they're all super combos, but that's just not likely. We get to what? We get to 80. Even 3 super combos was not enough. Oh my god, his hand! Hold on a minute, he had 2 super combos and a 10? Oh, ooh, ooh, dodged a bullet there. God damn. Yeah, we got lucky there at the end. Oh my god. Alright. 2 more replays and then we are done for the day. Rave, that was a very well fought game there. Smart plays at the end. Alright. I don't remember who this was. We'll see in a minute. This is the Wolf. So this is the rank 12 guy? We're going androids? I like the androids in this matchup. I really do. This hand leaves a little bit to be desired. Is this a typical ramp strategy, Wolf? You're just playing like ramp but using androids as your leader? Or is there like secret android tech that you're running in here? Unfortunately, we gotta look for the ramp. And we find it. It's just ramp pretty much. Yeah, that's how I built my androids deck the first time around. But I remade my deck into a ramp. Or not ramp, aggro androids. And I'll tell you what. The aggro androids are so much more fun than typical ramp androids. The only ramp I use is the lab. And then Vegeta. Well, I mean, there's still Vegeta, Turles, and stuff in there. But I don't run any of these destructives. I just run the lab. But the lab is like the best ramp card in the game right now. Until Cell Games Arena comes out. And then that's just better. That's an interesting combo. But also not at the same time. Because you know he's going to get blown up by the Whis. So, good job comboing that away, knowing that it dies anyway. Some people would have left that out forgetting. Some people being me, sometimes. Exactly, it's dead regardless, so dump it. But some people would have been like, alright, I'm going to use that to defend against the critical, and just completely forget that Whis is on the board. I've seen it happen, that's, oh my god, it happened. Hold on, timeout a minute, timeout. Tarmo Tim. This guy is running Tournament of Power Arena. And I believe you said this is the number 12th ranked kid. Are we missing something? Yeah, you just win! You win the game! He was 12. The 12th ranked player in the world runs Tournament of Power Arena. You heard it here first. Add it to your deck, red players. Add it to your deck. Look at the value, Tarmo. Look at the value. All he has to do is awaken and then click this card, and he takes no damage. If you guys are unaware, Tarmo Tim is another YouTuber. I advise you to check him out. He will tell you in his videos how bad or how much he hates this card. Flummox Gaming, I am not playing in a tournament in 2 days. I am hosting a tournament in 2 days. And I need people to sign up. So if you're interested, you can join the Discord in the description. And then in the Discord, if you go to the tournament channel, you'll see a link to start.gg. You can register there. I need players. I need players. Infernos, you'll sign up? Thank you, man. No, he's going to be at regionals. That sucks. It's all good. Superhero might be in trouble. Uh-oh. Alright, I gotta focus on this game real quick from the Wolf. So we have a Gohan on the field. We ramped with Turles. We dropped this because we had 2 extra energy. We're not yet fully awakened to be a 30k swing, which is going to be annoying. Rave, I need players that can and cannot do math. It's entertainment. Misplays are even more entertaining than good plays. I'll tell you that right now. Misplays are very entertaining. But yes, math is very hard. 17 has 7 energy. Dear Lord. Alright, so what do we do from here? I still think we swing lead with the Turles, but we don't like this being out, but I don't think there's much we can do about it. We're not going to swing in and meteor this. We're just going to have to leave him out, I think. I think you swing lead, force him to use this in a 10k. I also agree with that swing. So now he's going to have to super combo to get out the Turles hit. He could pop his board here if he wants. Nope. Alright. I like the sequencing so far. The only downside is that we didn't draw into our Broly yet, which is a little bit annoying. But once we're at 4, we're going to be able to contest these guys. Let's see if he boosts it. He does not. I'm surprised we take that hit. I would have super comboed out, and we ended up losing a super combo. That sucks. I would have super comboed out of that. You might have just top decked the best card in this situation. If he drops a double strike, this puts in so much work. So much work. Drop the double strike. Do it. Do it. Alright, he doesn't have the double strike if he's doing this. So what's he going to play then? I still like the Gohan. I still like it. We just super combo out? Nope, we just meteor out of that. We're good. For everybody watching, if you're going against green and they are holding 1 energy active on defense, swing 25k over, not just 20. This has been a public service announcement. You gotta play around Meteor when they're keeping that energy open. They're doing it for a reason most of the time. Because greens always have 1-drops. They play a million of them, so if they're leaving the 1 open, it's probably because of Meteor. Play around the Meteor, go to 25k. Obviously, in our case, we don't like that because we're the defending green player. But, you know, if it was the other way around, the Wolf, if you were the Beers, I would have been like, get to 25. Do it. Huge value 7-drop Gohan. Huge. Big value. We're also still holding on to 2 super combos. Yeah, well, if you're in a really good spot, we're really looking for Broly now. We just don't see Broly. Oh my god, he's gonna minus thing down into the dirt? Like, look at this! 2 Mafubas! What do we think the Beerus' hand was? Do you think he had a better play? 5 energy? 2 Mafubas? And a Goku? Does he have a better play? Honestly, no. No, he doesn't. No, that's it. All right. Had the look, had the no. That's pretty much his only play there. Fortunately for us, that is in killing range for the androids. and Meteor. The fact he's comboing out of that is really bad for him. We probably don't even need to combo the androids. Save the Meteor for defense. Not that we're going to need it, but we can also just use the Meteor on the androids next turn, assuming this lands. Yeah, I mean, we're set up to win next turn. Everything we draw just becomes combo power. I would assume the Beerus doesn't want to land the hit here. It's a pretty safe assumption. Against Beerus, I think Meteor is always defense unless you're ending the game. Well, yeah, that's true. It's very rare that you're going to use Meteor to land a hit before the end of the game. And you're never going to use a Meteor to kill another battle card. Let's see what he does. He combos out. So not knowing your hand, if I'm Beerus here, I would be scared of everything. Like, some people say, oh, he should have taken that hit. But like, against green at 9 energy, it's harder to defend two 45k swings versus 140. So I do agree with trying to get out of that as a Beerus. Hoping to God that they don't have the second double strike. But unfortunately for them, you're about to drop some Trowel and swing some big Bionic D on them. I would have played the Moa first to see if we got another Meteor. I think we rushed this a little bit. We could have got more value. There's no reason not to play the Moa there. Just to be safe, in case his hand was nuts, which it was not. Great game, dude. You can't take that hit if you're Beerus? Yeah, exactly. You just can't. Not against green with 9 energy. Broly's gonna come in and just clap cheeks. The Wolf. This is what I want to see in the tournament, man. This is what I want to see in the tournament. Big swings. In the last game of the day. You have these games just not on tournament day? You just whiff? Well, dude, double elimination, best of 3. You'll be fine. No more excuses on whiffing. You're allowed to whiff 1 game. If you're whiffing 3 games, maybe it's just your deck. Alright, Infernos. Red and the blue. You know how I feel about this matchup. I don't like red in this matchup. I like Vegeta in this matchup. This is the same game that we saw Strife deal with earlier. And as you see, if you get into the mindset of controlling the board too hard, blue is just going to overrun you. Big time. You're taking Control U7 to regionals. Pray for no whiff. So far it's been consistent. Dude, I wish you luck. I like U7 Goku. After this game, can I go over how the tournament's going to be? Yeah, I'll do that. Tarmo, I don't know why you like Starter Goku so much, but he's not bad. Like, I can't say he's bad. You're not wrong. Some argue the best red leader. I prefer Beerus. That's just me. I prefer him. The problem is Beerus gets clapped by blue, and I think blue is going to be running amok next set. Before last tourney, I was 19-3, then I went 9 losses, 3 wins after I completely whiffed my deck in the tourney. Ugh. Tough. We did finally get a hit, but he's not playing cards anyway. What is this? Flummox Gaming, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. You're calling meta set 2. I don't know about yellow, but maybe it is. I can't believe this Vegeta is even running a 3-drop vanilla. Maybe he doesn't have cards? We take the hit. It's too much to get out of. All right, guys. Is it time for Infernos to play Tournament of Power Arena? Is it time to see Tournament of Power Arena enter the battlefield? You could go with Roshi, a free draw off of this. Top time? I think that's what we're going to see. No, we just raw dog it. We raw dog it. Oh, yeah. Who needs Roshi, baby? Who needs Roshi? No! He did it! He did it! We're here. You saw something. You saw something. The Vegeta really wants this up. Top is stronger if played for 2 energy. Everybody knows that. I didn't know that. I was unaware. But we really need to see this Goku pull one out for all those top lovers out there. We need it. Look at this Vegeta just popping off, dude. But you know what? The Vegeta can suck it. We have Tournament of Power Arena, and we're safe. We're fine. Look at us. We're good. We don't care. We block these. This we probably take the hit. Value Town, baby. Worth. All right, where are we at? We keep the Beers because it looks like he's playing a lot of battle cards. Beers might actually be a play at some point. I would drop a 5k combo. I'd probably drop Hit. Yep. What are our options? If we're going for board control, that's one thing. We could even UI. Get him down to 10. Boost UI to just swing 30 or 35 with our leader. No, we're going to go wide. Okay, okay. Roshi into top, only time it's good, and it's not getting off percentages OP. I actually think it's not much worse. I just think blue is a lot stronger. Red is now too fast, and green loses more to other decks. Now meaning you don't get the free green wins. I think just decks are going to get a lot faster. They're going to have more protection. And if green can't clear the board, that's where they lose. So if these protection cards are really good, green's going to struggle. Alright, I don't hate going wide. What I do hate is leaving these on the field. But we are setting up an insane Beerus turn next turn. So is Beerus going to be Value Town? We'll see. I guess we just use Hit here. I mean, look at this value, dude. We have Tournament of Power. We are power. This Beerus is about to pop the F off. Are you kidding me? Who said Beerus is bad? Who said Beerus isn't worth running in your deck? Not this guy. I'm a true believer in the Beerus. Oh my god, and we get a peel-off. He's probably going to combo it, though, with the Goku Black. No, oh yeah, he does, okay. I was going to say. Oh my god. This is like a collection of Tarmo's most hated cards all in one game. And he's seeing them get value, and he's sitting there raging in his chair. Guaranteed. It's like, there's no way these cards are getting value. This can't be happening. My belief system, it's shattering. I can't unsee. Look at the value, dude. He's going to Value Town. I just buff him up by 5. You save the Tournament of Power Arena for defense. Okay. Now we saw in Strife's game that he couldn't keep up late game. The difference is we have the board this time. Luckily for us, we were able to keep the board, but I think that's because the Vegeta's playing a worse deck than what Strife had to deal with. You beat an Android 17, finally? My mans, dude. Good job, superhero. I agree with keeping the Beerus up. We easily super combo out of this. We can count. We're gods. So the question is, what do we do this turn? You know what's funny? I like the Fua. I want to see what he does first, but I would swing leader, swing Beerus, and see what happens. But my backup play was Fua U7, get this to 5, swing in with U7, but I guess we're just going to do that first to see if he saves it. We don't really need the combo. We don't need to buff him, but I guess we will. 30k over, it's going to be a super combo plus 10 plus 5 or double super combo. See, this is a bad decision from the Vegeta. Like, at this point, you gotta let that go. You have to. We're just gonna swing into him again. And now we're gonna swing critical with like 40k. Just buff him up with the TOP, or Fua. He doesn't draw, and we're set up for the double strike win next turn. The Vegeta players probably knew. Tarmo, don't deflect. It's Tournament of Power is what's keeping us in the game. We didn't need to combo out cards. All we had to do was use TOP, and we won. Tournament of Power is the most broken card in red. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. It's broken. Like, he's going so hard just to kill this, not knowing that you're going to double strike his face. All right. Hear me out. All right, here's what we do. Yeah, you can swing in first with Beerus. That's fine. Here's the play. We should have buffed the Beerus with TOP. You play the second TOP instead of charging it. Use it again. He's down to 15k in hand. That's it. Tournament of Power is going to win us this game single-handedly, along with Beerus. The power's too strong. The power is too strong. Honestly, I don't see how we get there without Tournament of Power. We don't. That's why. We don't. Tournament of Power, MVP. You know what's funny, though? It's not going to have a Tournament of Power tag on it for when TOP Goku comes out. Good game from Infernos, dude. Thank you for showing the world that Tournament of Power is the only reason we won. It carried. Absolutely carried. Confirmed. Alright. Somebody asked about the tournament, so here we go. You just have to deal with all this stuff. This is my order of the replay from the last tournament. That's now done. and that's the download of my tournament. Here we go. Here's how it works. The tournament will be Saturday, May 11th at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what that means for European players. You just got to do the math. Free entry. 1 deck per player. All I do is that I ask that you add me in Discord, or I'm sorry, just join the Discord and then send me a private message of your deck by tomorrow. Because you can't switch decks every game. I got to make sure that people aren't cheating. I got to know what your deck is. Best of 3 rounds. Right now, I'm keeping it at best of 3 because there's only 13 people signed up. Double elimination bracket. That means there's going to be a winners and a losers final. So if you lose one time and then win out to losers final, that means you will be in the grand final. And in order for you to win completely, you would need to do a bracket reset against the winner of the winners finals. All right. I might do it to where if there's a bracket reset, we just play one more, but we'll see. How to register, you'll see on the right side of that box. Join the Discord. Click on the start.gg link. Make sure you're added on Fusion World so I can send you the invite for the room, and then that's it. There we go. That is the tournament. Now I'm going to do the normal roundup at the end here. If you guys haven't signed up for the tournament, now's the time. I need your decks by tomorrow. It's a free entry tournament. You win 10 packs if you win. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. If you saw the last tournament, you'll see that it's fun. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to announce it by myself. So it's going to be tough. I'm not sure if Stripe's going to be there. I think he has work. So we'll see. If somebody wants to co-host with me, we'll see. If you're on YouTube, comment, like, subscribe on the videos. Every day, 5 p.m., a video will come out on my channel. Give it a watch. I'm trying to get sponsored. If I get sponsored, there's a chance I can get deck boxes. Get like actual boxes. Open those up. Do giveaways. That's the dream here. I want to do giveaways. I just need to get sponsored. I need to get there. I'm not quite there for YouTube. If you're on Twitch, sub. Follow. That's all good. Here's the thing, the Wolf. Now it's all ranks because now that nobody signed up, I got to open it up to everybody. It's not even platinum over anymore. All ranks are welcome. Yeah, it didn't matter, but I'm accepting everybody now. If more people signed up, then yeah, I would have made it platinum over, but they didn't. So we're gonna just open it up. But you know what, the Wolf? The plat is still good for you because of rewards. And with that, tomorrow is going to be Variety Game Friday. We're going to be continuing where we left off on Lies of P. We're going to keep lying. Or keep telling the truth. We're going to be a puppet. That's all I know. A puppet with a sword. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I'll see you tomorrow. And if not, I will catch you guys Saturday. It'll be fun. Make sure you stop in. If we hit enough subs, you'll see at the top a next giveaway. I will give away 10 more packs to somebody in the chat. So we're hoping for more subs, because that is how I'm going to fund my giveaways. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for coming by.